Hello, GD Spotters. It's Goddess Dwayne. I am here with the most fabulous Shannel. We just finished up Nina Flowers' Drama Drag, and girl, you were fierce.
Thank you.
You were so fierce.
Thank you.
I loved it.
Being fierce works when you have a fierce audience.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and Denver has a really large crowd. I mean, they love Nina, first of all. Love Nina. But you know, it's been a great draw, and it's something that's nobody's ever seen before.
Totally.
So,
I had a blast. You know, I travel so much, and you never know what to expect when you go places. Talking with all of the other girls who've already been here, they're like, "Oh my God, it's amazing! It's amazing! It's amazing!" And truly, like I said on stage, it was the most flawless crowd I think I've ever performed for in my life.
And a great can't speak. I've had cocktails. A great cast.
Oh,
you know?
Oh my God, everybody was so
and that's one of the things that I felt that Nina and some of the other queens have brought back in Denver. When I first moved to Denver 18 years ago, great drag community, and then it kind of fell apart. And then now it's just like it's diversity.
It's like a rebirth.
It is. I want to talk about RuPaul's Drag Race.
Okay.
You know, because we're going to bring out some scandals and all that. So, you, my darling, how do you think you were portrayed? Do you think that you were portrayed honestly?
No.
Okay.
I don't. The thing with Drag Race is that, you know, we were pretty much in drag 14 to 60 hours a day.
Yes.
And when you're in drag that long, you have those weak moments where you're tired and you're frustrated.
And you hate everybody.
Yes. And I think for myself, you know, having been in the industry and performing for 15 years and having really done a lot and working with the most influential, amazing people in the business, I just felt that there were those moments where I was not appreciated.
Yeah.
And I think that no matter how fabulous you feel you are, everybody needs a level of validation.
Exactly.
And I just don't feel like I was really validated the way I wanted to.
And can I just say something? That Santino bitch. Girl.
Stardom.
You know what? But he got his ass ripped apart on Project Runway. Did you see that? I loved that. I thought about all of you girls at that moment. I was like, right there. That's how it feels.
Yep.
That's how it feels.
Absolutely.
So, do you think you could have went all the way? Did you? I mean, you're a flawless performer. You came with every kind of costume,
but I think that was the problem. Is I think that it was almost too much for them, and that's what was so frustrating. Is that you know they knew what I was bringing before I got there, and I think that once I was there, I think maybe it was a little bit overwhelming. I think that they wanted a very moldable personality, and I'm not as moldable. I don't like necessarily to admit that, but it's true.
But the thing is you have a very strong personality, and the thing is a lot of people thought you were a bitch. I thought you were confident,
assertive,
and you knew who you were, and this is who I am, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to portray, and this is my world of drag.
Absolutely.
And so that's what I felt from you, and that's what I loved about the show is that it brought up a lot of diversity.
Yeah, it did.
You know, and I loved and adored you. But I have to bring up something else. Though. You know, you may not be happy with this, but there's rumors going around about who had work done, who had this done. You never had anything done.
Everybody always asks me if I had my ass done.
Yes.
And I never have. I am sponsored by KFC and Burger King. I mean, let me tell you.
Cheers.
I do a lot of cardio. I work. I was 217 at one point in my life.
Really?
And I was such an extroverted person.
I was that when I was a baby.
Right?
Yes.
I was such an extroverted person, and I found cardio and I found myself. I unfortunately was blessed with my mother's features and my father's fixtures, and so I was able to combine it all as an artist and put it together, and this is the ass that you get.
Okay, so where are you living now? I mean,
I just moved 2 weeks ago to Seattle.
Okay, I read that.
Yep, so. And I'm the new host of Le Faux. It's a celebrity lookalike show. Julia's on Broadway. It's right on Capitol Hill. It's a fabulous show.
And I've been there.
Yep.
So, but do you think it's going to be a lot different? I mean, you've been in Las Vegas. I mean, to go to Seattle.
The drag scene in Vegas, though, isn't what it was years ago. I think having had been there for 7 years, having done Lacage, I had my own circus show at a casino. I kind of did it all for what I wanted to do. Seattle is an amazing city. We've been sold out every night for our show that we've had so far. They really advertise it well. Audiences are amazing. So, I mean, I'm blessed to be able to really live a dream. You know, I mean, I do what I do because I love it, and to be able to come out and entertain for incredible audiences. And no matter where my life, wherever my journey takes me, it's what I want to do.
Well, I'm very excited. Denver has been excited to have you here.
I heard.
You were just just such a perfectionist of an entertainer, and I love the fact that you wore the outfit that I thought you were going to
staple. I have to bring it everywhere I go.
I thought you were going to bounce up and have it fall off.
No.
So because my tits actually fell out, So
right.
Anyway, but we love you, darling. What's going on after this? I mean, do you have a website? Do you have?
I do. I've got my MySpace, which is Shannel LV for Las Vegas. MySpace. Same thing for my Facebook, Shannel LV, and then my website is Shannel.net.
Okay.
So for bookings and parties and anything, anybody can contact me, friends, everything.
And are you on Facebook?
Yep, I do it all.
Okay, girl, because I will hunt you down.
Yep.
So I can't wait. And I do apologize. We are at the end of a show. There's a lot of drag queens.
Right, and a lot of duct tape.
A lot of rip. If you hear the rip, that's balls being released.
One hair that just didn't quite.
Yes. But anyway, one last question. I always ask this of our divas. What's your #1 drag rule for any girl that thinks about doing drag or being a performer? What's your #1 drag rule?
I think knowing how to walk in a pair of high heels. I hate to see a fabulous queen come out and not be able to walk in her heels. Now I'm the worst right now because I've been in these for too long and I feel like my ankles, I've got Barbie toe.
Well, you're exposed a little bit. So,
a little bit. And I hate when pads show.
Yeah.
A lot of queens, they'll pad and they won't wear enough pantyhose or fishnets and you can see them.
See, and I'm used to my legs being up in the air, so I don't have to walk.
See?
So I'm good as long as you could just roll me down.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
So, anyway, we loved you. Thank you for coming to Denver. I look forward to seeing you again.
Sounds good.
Back to Denver.
I hope
we love you here.
Anytime. I will absolutely be here.
Very good.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Thank you.
Bye, G-Spotters.